A new executive order from Governor Kate Brown goes into effect today, extending the state's moratorium on evictions. But it also fixes a loophole in the previous bill. It prevented one Oregon family from moving back into their home. Jack Hirsch met with the family and joins us now with more. Jack?
Lee, selling your house and moving back to your home state with nowhere to live can make for a couple difficult months, and that's exactly what Joel Erickson and his family have had to go through. Being able to work remotely means Joel Erickson can move his family back to Oregon after leaving 4 years ago. He's been in Bend for about a month now.
We sold our house in Florida and we moved back, wanted to move back to Oregon.
But there's one problem. His house was occupied.
I got ready to give my tenant notice here that I was planning to move back in, and that's when I realized that there's a moratorium in place.
Joel and his wife Kayla kept their house in Eugene and were renting it out. While essentially in a state of limbo, the Ericksons purchased this 1990s Jayco trailer to be their house. That's for Joel, Kayla, and their 8- and 5-year-old sons.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. It's our house, it's our homeschool, everything is kind of this trailer.
It is very challenging with the kids.
Joel couldn't give his tenants notice to leave. He wasn't comfortable sharing contact information for that renter, so News Channel 21 was unable to reach him. A section of Oregon's tenant law was suspended and prevented Joel from serving his tenant notice he wanted to move back in. Kate Brown's new executive order preserves the eviction ban, but it also allows people in Joel's position to give their tenants a 90-day notice.
I think it might have been because I actually did reach out to the Housing Committee in the Senate and asked them for their help.
And that should make his family a whole lot happier.
It's going to be really nice to have room to cook, room to, run around, do cartwheels and things like that.
Joel intends to give his tenant the 90-day notice tomorrow, and he hopes to be back in his home by January. Live in the newsroom, Jack Hirsch, News Channel 21. Lee?